side-by-side battle for the lead. Whoa, whoa,
problems early on. Chad Chaffin gets spun around and upside down. Chaffin back onto his wheels, and we were on board with Dennis Setzer.
Dennis made some contact. Looks like he was trying to bump draft him, and he got Chad turned around. There's Terry Cook after such a great effort. He was involved in that action a little bit.
Okay, let's see what happened. Looks like bump drafting might be. Yeah, Dennis gave him a little shot. Wow.
Wow, completely over. Here goes Terry. Boy, Terry had a wild ride through the grass.
Oh, not going to work. It's not going to work. Here we go again, boys.
And up and over goes Casey Mears. See if we can figure it out. Now watch Hamlin right in the middle row in the front.
Nemechek just starts coming down, down, down. Looks like he's trying to get down in front of Denny Hamlin in the 20 car, and they just didn't have enough room.
And that's what Hamlin was trying to explain to Casey Mears. He kept using that chopping motion with his right hand.
Exactly.
Explaining that Nemechek came down in front of him and turned him.
And forced him into Casey Mears.
Yeah, unless the replay shows us different, it definitely looked like Joe Nemechek just did not have Denny Hamlin cleared. Hamlin in the 20 just kept going down. There was nowhere else to go except into Casey Mears.
See Joe up on the outside there in the 87 car.
Look at the white lines. See Joe move over.
Yeah. He just was trying to, I think he thought he had him cleared. Spotter may have even told him he was cleared. Boy, that 38 car, Casey Mears, it took a ride right there. Stayed on his lid, didn't start tumbling. That's one good thing.
Reports to the team they think they may have some slight cosmetic damage with the crash.
Trouble in turn one.
Oh, car on its roof.
Michael Waltrip. Mark Martin is in it. One of the championship contenders.
Elliott's down to the Polson on 38.
Heavy damage.
Watch Mark Martin.
Okay, keep coming, buddy. Keep coming. Clear low. Clear
Now
low.
on board with Michael Waltrip.
This should be pretty wild. This is what you see out of the windshield.
Right in front of you. Come on around. Come on.
And he just got hit. He got hit.
Oh, trouble! Multi-car wreck in the front of the field.
Oh, and Scott Riggs on his roof.
Oh, Riggs.
Man, there's been a lot of cars getting on their roof lately. Right behind Mike Wallace.
Stay in front of you. Stay up. Stay up. Easy. Back it down as much as you can.
Wow, that's not what you want to see out of your windshield.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, I'm okay.
But you're racing such tight quarters that it's just being at the wrong place at the wrong time.
Scott waving to the crowd. Attaboy, Scotty. From Bahama, North Carolina.
33 lead lap cars as Paul Tracy just made a stop, went a lap down. Crash. Car upside down. Start finish line. It is Stewart.
Danny Quinn in the 50 got into it.
I don't see anyone else, but Stewart has taken a wild ride. The defending Nextel Cup champion, making an infrequent Busch Series start, was right in the middle of the lead pack.
I don't know what happened here, but what happened over on the back was he gave the 8 car a real shove to get to the lead, and the 8 car dumped him. I mean, he just drove to the inside, left Tony hanging out. I don't know what happened after that.
But we know where it happened.
Tony had just helped the 8 car get to the lead going down the back. The 8 car drove to the inside, and I think Tony thinks there's a hole right there that he's trying to get down in, and there's just not, he just doesn't quite have enough room to get in front of Kenny Wallace. And look at that race car. They just become like feathers blowing in the wind. Now, this is a hard lick right here. Fortunately, it's just it's more in the left front than it is anywhere else.
And it was the right side of Stewart's car that took the brunt of the impact as it went over.
See, he's trying to get down in that hole right there. Not much room. I know Kenny Wallace is doing everything he can probably to give Tony all the room he can, but there's just not enough room there. You see the roof flaps deploy. Car goes upside down and hits hard on the right, on the left side.
A year ago, Morgan Shepherd led this race. He has led it today. He finished 13th. He said it was that win.
Out of control goes Kenseth.
Over on his roof.
Get back on the wheels.
A wild ride for the Daytona 500 winner, Matt Kenseth.
You see Matt moving in there. You can see him trying to get the window net down. There he comes out. He's coming out. That's good to see. That was Katie Kenseth, his wife there. He goes to block. Comes back in line. It looks like he may get a tap. Yeah, he gets a tap from David Reagan. Yep.
Car gets out of shape and then just pirouettes on its left side and goes over.
And we talk about the bump drafting has to be done on the straightaway, and you can see even on the straightaway, if you get hit too hard, it just takes the steering wheel out of your hands as a driver.
And Kurt Busch trying to move to the inside and take that spot away and take the lead away from Newman, but Newman will have nothing of it.
Whoa, got trouble getting into 3, guys.
Joey Logano.
Big crash.
Oh, he's upside down. Over and over, Logano goes between 3 and 4.
No.
The car will come back to rest on all 4 tires. Heavy crash here on lap 32.
There's a great sign right there. Joey Logano coming out of the car. That's a scary looking crash right there. Really just kind of a stack up effect. Like was one of them got on the brakes and kind of forced. Yeah, look at Tony Stewart just missing this crash, man. Here's where it really gets exciting. Man, we talked about that there's nowhere to go as you come off of these corners, and when something like this happens, you make a commitment, and you've got one opportunity really to miss this wreck. Tony Stewart did a great job. Some others got caught up in. Let's drive along with Tony Stewart here. See it develop right in front of him. He actually got into the back of the 20 as he checked up.
Come on.
You know it's going to be bad right here when he comes up in front of traffic. Reed Sorensen makes the impact. Scott Speed got a piece of it also.
The car is actually going backwards when it starts to lift up and go over and begin to tumble.
Yeah, it's just being pushed, and as he kind of dug in a little bit and it was continued to get pushed there, that's what got it up and rolling. And here you talk about how high the banks are here, and you see he's just tumbling down that bank. There's so much height difference right there from the top of the bank down to the apron.
Here's that qualifying lap Friday afternoon. Gets that left rear in the dirt. The Caterpillar car goes around, backs in the fence, and watch this, climbs that fence and does a slow roll over, lands on its wheels, and Ward got out, threw his helmet, and said, I made a mistake.
Well, he started in 37th position. He got the first provisional spot, now running in 3rd place.
Whoa, there he goes.
Oh,
there
Bickles around, and Earnhardt got him, and up and over goes the 21 of Quaffle.
Another Richard Childress car, and this one is upside down.
9th caution, lap 183, so close to the finish, and yet so far. Jimmy Spencer was the first car lined up on the inside, couldn't get a lap back.
Oh, trouble down here. Who is that? Is that the 26
It
already?
is. Amick.
Oh, no, a car just turned down. One car just turned over. It's upside down on the back straightaway.
It's Michael.
Holy cow, what is he doing?
He slammed into Amick, Darrell, and that flip turned the car right over. Look at how he hit him with the right front.
Well, he needs to get out of there.
Michael Waltrip had a wreck at Bristol, Tennessee, where there was not much left of the car. He's fine.
He's just,
wow. Thank goodness.
But he's okay.
Yeah, he's looking to see what. No, how's my car?
Yeah.
He's fine, Darrell. When you start looking, how's my car? He's okay.
Yeah, that's kind of the first.
Now remember,
even when you're hurt, you always want to know how the car is.
Remember, he's the driver and owner of that car.
26 car back here. He gets around on his own. People start taking evasive action. He's coming down the hill. All of a sudden,
here comes Michael right there. Just
there it goes.
Over the left front. Catapults him upside down.